back to our live-ish coverage. It's not really live. It's being recorded live. But we definitely cut it up a little bit and putting out for your viewing pleasure from CMON Expo in Atlanta. And we have, we'll just go around the table and introduce ourselves.
Derek Porter, hello.
Hey, Mark Streed, Board Game Corner.
Yeah, I'm Sam Healey.
I'm Zee Garcia. And our teacher for Massive Darkness
is Thiago Aranha. I was the producer for this game, and we just cracked open the first production copy.
Yeah.
And we're gonna give it a spin. We won't go through a whole gameplay, but we'll kind of go over the basics and do a few encounters.
So we can see how the game works.
Glimpse at the darkness, not get the full.
I get it.
So to reiterate, this is a full production copy. This is the first one that we have that has been opened.
That exists.
That exists. So that's a pretty cool thing. So everything you see here is going to be what you are going to see when you buy your copy or get your copy or what have you. So that's the cool thing about it.
And you have one.
Yes.
So we have a little scenario set up here. Have a whole bunch of monsters and enemies and mobs and roaming monsters, and we have our band of heroes who are going to face them. You insisted on a dwarf.
Of course!
Yeah.
A dwarf, of course. So we have Siegfried the dwarf, we have the barbarian, a shadow barbarian, we have a battle wizard, and we have Whisper the Blood Moon Night Runner.
Very mysterious.
So Zee only gets to whisper this gameplay, right?
That's a good thing. Awesome.
Yeah.
I'll kill you all in your sleep. What was that? I couldn't hear you.
So to begin with, let's deal out some starting equipment. So everybody gets a piece of armor that they can equip on their body slot.
Okay, they're all the same. Leather armor,
it's
level 1.
Just a basic piece of armor. And you get to choose whatever weapon you want. So we have a scepter, a mace, short sword, spear, long sword, and an axe. There you have it.
Yeah, there's no hammer out here, man.
Not yet.
I'll take the mace instead.
Let's see, what would I be good at here? What do I want?
Yeah, you just.
This is
There's
only
no
a one-handed
dagger.
weapon, I imagine.
There's no daggers or
It's only
anything.
a one-handed.
Yeah, it's a one-handed. So yeah, you can pair that with another one-handed weapon.
Two.
Yep. No, actually, you start with one. So you need to search for stuff.
Maybe we'll do some ranged attacks here. What do you think?
Yeah, absolutely.
That would make sense with her name. She's a silent killer.
I guess you'll want a scepter, right?
She says.
Yeah, or I haven't seen stats or anything, but I'll take what you recommend.
Yeah, let's start with the basics, because we're actually everybody has picked their recommended class for their heroes, but you can actually switch around. You don't need to use the wizard class for the wizard character. You can try to create some different combos.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
That's very cool.
Is your weapon two-handed? Okay.
Yep, two-handed.
Yeah, so the axe is two-handed, the bow is two-handed, the other.
I'm just surprised the staff is one-handed.
It's a short staff. It's a scepter, right?
It's a good bonking.
Look at your miniature, man. Just hold that staff with one hand.
Okay, so this is a basic scenario. We're just going to have a look at how the game works. Basically, very straightforward one. You're going to be starting at that little symbol there, so you can put your guys over there. Don't even notice it. And simple mission, you're going to be looking at these objective tokens here, trying to find 2 artifact ones and take them to the exit and wipe everybody here and get out.
Okay, so 2 of these are artifacts, and we have to grab those 2 and get to these.
Exactly. Once you carry those things over, and you're out.
Easy peasy.
Yeah, very straightforward. So we can take a look at what the game has to offer.
Okay.
So let's see. Where do we start? You have your characters, and you have each of you have a special skill and a shadow mode skill. So let me just get out of the way. One of the basic special things about this game is the shadow and light thing. If you look at the tiles, you have spaces that are in the shadow and spaces that are in the light. So these are shadow and light spaces. So for you to be able to use your shadow mode skill, you need to be in a shadow zone.
Okay.
That's pretty much it. So you're hiding there, you get some extra benefits, so it pays for you to kind of walk around, plan ahead, maybe wait a couple steps until the enemy is in the right position so you can strike and get the best advantage of it, and kind of jump on them in the shadows and strike from a distance, or so basically try to work around the shadows as you're making your way through the dungeon.
Okay.
You have your armor and your weapons. Let's see, I think let's start with a basic round structure and we'll see how everything fits in there, okay? So, you each will take your turn. What's the first player token?
This thing right here?
No, there's one big thing. It can't be missed. So, who wants to take the first player token?
I'll run into battle first.
Yeah, makes sense. So,
You go first. Pretty dangerous. It's dangerous out there.
All right, so what's up?
it's dangerous to go alone. So you would have take your turn and you can take 3 actions on your turn.
Okay.
And your actions can be a movement action in which you get to spend 2 movement points. You can use them to move 2 spaces. You can use a movement point to open a door. You can use it to pick up everything in your space. There's treasures and objectives and whatever there is in there. So those are movements. So 1 movement action is 2 movement points. So you can move around. And,
What is this token right here?
Yeah.
that is a layer token. I think that's just gives you some experience for exploring.
Ah.
And one of these is also a layer token, just a dead end, you're just exploring stuff. Of course, when you open a room, and as the rounds go by, you're going to be finding all these enemies and treasures and all that.
Right.
So movement, first thing. Of course, combat action. You can use an action to do a combat action. You can use melee, ranged, or magic. So melee, you have to be in enemy in your zone. Range is 1+.
Okay.
So there's infinite range, but can't be in your space. And magic is 1/2. So it has some extra things, but is limited to 2 range.
All right.
Yeah. I'll explain the whole combat when we get to it. You can trade with everybody in your space. You do 1 action and everybody can swap things around because it's very important to equip properly. You can reorganize your inventory because you can carry only equipped things, only 1 body item and 2 hands. So if you have a 2-handed, then you can't equip something else. But your bag is basically infinite. You can carry a whole bunch of stuff there. You can transmute things into better equipment.
Oh, nice.
And of course,
All have infinite bags of holes.
That's right.
yeah.
And you don't have to go back to town to transmit.
That's right.
And as you progress in the adventure, the level of the equipment goes up. So basically, you can play this. You go through basically a whole evolution in one sitting. The weapons evolve, your characters evolve. You go through levels, the enemies evolve. Everything goes gradually in one sitting. Or you can do the story mode, where experience gain is slower, but you get to keep what you get from quest to quest. You can equip some equipment. There's a town market phase. It's a bit of a more advanced mode, but it's more rewarding if you have that kind of RPG old school feel. You just want to enjoy this slowly and see your characters evolve, or you can just have a one-shot thing where you just pick one path and evolve your character and see it do a bunch of cool stuff in one single session. Well, if you're knocked down, you can get up with 1 action, and you can do nothing if you're just waiting around. As far as free actions, you can do the transmute, which is if you have a bunch of weapons you're not really using, you can basically trade 3 of them for 1 that's 1 level higher. So as you're gathering stuff, you're upgrading your stuff.
Okay.
And now moving on to your class sheet. The first thing you see is you have your signature on the top left there. And this is something that you can spend 1 XP to do it once per round. So each of you has a special little move that they can perform by spending XP, and each of you has a class skill on the top right there that they always have active. and then as the game progresses, you'll be able to acquire more skills, but they only become active once the dungeon reaches that level. So as you see, you have skills level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the dungeon, you have a level 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a beginning thing, so it doesn't get to 5, but other ones will get to 5. Okay. So basically, the dungeon, once someone steps into this tile, the dungeon becomes level 2. That flips back, and now the active level is level 2. So everything, the monsters that spawn become level 2, and if you have a skill that's level 2, you get to use it. You can even purchase it beforehand, but you will only be able to access it once the game is a level 2. Okay. And of course, everything before that.
How do you purchase them?
So you do your hero phase, in which you do your actions. Each player does their turn. You get to attack some guys. At the end of your turn, anybody who you attack that's still alive will get to do a payback, get to attack back, and then everybody does their turn, and then the enemies do their turn, in which they all seek to attack the heroes, and then we do an experience phase where you can spend your hard-earned XP to buy whatever you want.
Okay.
So you keep track of your XP as you kill monsters and do other things.
This number here in the black is how many experience points it would take to unlock this.
Yeah. So it starts with 5, and it gets more expensive as the game progresses. And
what are monsters worth for XP?
Excuse me?
What are they worth when you kill them?
It depends on the type of monsters.
Right.
Let's take a brief look at the monsters here. So we have all these mobs are mobs. So killing one mob guy is worth 1 point. Killing one minion. And these guys always spawn in one big group. So it's one boss followed by a number of minions, and the number of minions changes according to the number of players. Cool. So there's a monster card has a multiplier of how many minions per player in the game. So if we're doing a 4-player game, this mob would spawn with 4 minions. Then if we do,
times 2.
Yeah, there's times 2. So this one will spawn with 8 minions. So this is kind of it. So the game it balances out automatically. You can play it solo. You can play with 6 players, and the difficulty is with the monsters. How many come in? How much life they have?
So when you play this game solitaire, you only have to use one character?
Yeah, you don't have to control multiple ones. You can just go solo at it. Yeah.
That is awesome.
So those are the minions. When you kill you need to wipe out all the minions before you get to target the boss itself. When you kill the boss, everybody gets 3 points, because we really want this to be it's a party game. Everybody needs to be on this together. You're not just getting it for yourself.
Very cool.
So everybody gets 3 points. We have the agents, which are a bit more rare. They are a bit stronger than bosses, and their thing is they call reinforcements every round. So if you leave them wandering around, you get more monsters spawning as you have patrols coming in, and when you kill them, you get 4 XP. Everybody gets 4 XP. And then finally we have the roaming monsters. These are the 6 that come in the core box. We have some expansions with more of them, a whole monstruary of them, and they are very nasty, very hard to kill, and they give 5 XP to each hero in the game. So XPs, they come and go quickly as long as you don't die.
It's not morbid at all.
Sounds like basically life.
Yeah.
XP comes and goes as long as you don't die.
And by the way, you can if you die, you are going to lose the game eventually, because you only have 2 charges in the life bringer. This is a little companion that follows you and can resurrect your dead heroes. Okay. So once you've spent 2 resurrects, if someone else needs to be resurrected, you all lose the game. So you can't just
win together or lose together.
Yeah, you need to.
So we can afford 2 character deaths essentially.
Exactly.
Okay.
Of course, you can tweak this difficulty however you want, but this is our standard difficulty we propose. So you really need to be working together, healing each other. Sometimes you just try to hide away, because I don't think I can take this guy right now because he's really nasty, and then I'll just maybe hide in the shadows somewhere and let it pass through me, and live to fight another day, because otherwise you might just lose the game.
How does hide in the shadows work?
Hide in the shadows, basically, when the monsters activate, they will look for whoever they can whoever they can see, and then if they can't see anybody who's hiding but in the light, if everybody's hiding out of sight and in the shadows, they just walk towards the exit. So they're just patrolling the dungeon. They just go back and forth. So you can try to everybody hide away, so the monster has no one to look for him. And then it just basically walks off, and then you can maybe chase him afterwards. You can try to play around with the behavior of the monster depending on how you position yourselves.
Is there a line of sight?
Line of sight is just straight lines. So you have on the corridors, they basically have one big line of sight there, line of sight there, and so there's no diagonals, nothing fancy.
Gotcha. Simple.
Yep. Monsters a little bit. One of the I think it's actually the coolest thing I find about this game is when you spawn a monster. Basically, when you open a door, you're going to draw a door card, and usually that will populate that chamber there with some stuff. So we have zones in the chamber. So if you open that, let's say that door there, we go okay. So the first zone has this, which is spawn a guard card, and we spawn a nice special treasure there, and nothing here but 2 treasure tokens, and we spawn a normal guard there and 2 treasure tokens. So you have some monsters and some treasures. Yeah, actually this one is actually an ambush, so these monsters actually go in the space where your hero is, so they jump at you before you get to go into the room. And basically when you spawn a guard, you will take a guard card from the level in which the game currently is at. So if it's level 1, we draw a level 1 card, and then we have some orc flayers. Now, so it's ×1, so we will have, no, it's these guys. We have, no, it's actually these guys. Sorry. We have 4 of these guys placed there, and the boss. But the thing is, the boss comes equipped with some treasure of its level. Now, the thing is, these guys are melee fighters. So if, for example, they randomly draw a, let's see, a scepter. That is a magic weapon. You can see it gives dice in the magic thing.
Right.
So the thing is, it doesn't. When you say it doesn't connect, their ability doesn't trigger that. So they're just carrying that boot around.
Yeah.
However, if they come equipped with a sword, now suddenly this mob just became a lot harder to fight, because they are actually using that sword against you, and if it has any abilities, they use that ability.
Wow.
And then when you kill that guy, you get the sword.
Nice. Okay.
So that the whole thing of, okay, I kill a guy and he drops some loot, he's actually using that loot if he's able to. That's
cool.
If he knows how to do it. So if it has some armor, then they will actually have some extra defense on them. It'll be harder to kill. And maybe with some enchantments and some magic stuff that they can use. And as the game progresses, the monsters level up and the equipment that they carry level up. So you'll be kind of chasing, and that actually changes how the monsters behave every game, because it's one thing to face a mob of orc flayers who are carrying a healing potion. And it's another thing if you face them and they have this huge magic axe.
Right.
So you get more variety, not only in all these kinds of monsters, but because of what they are bringing into battle.
Cool.
All right.
Alrighty then. So we get a number of actions. We get
3 actions.
3 action points.
Yep.
You can move,
Yeah. You can
interact,
attack.
Get up if
and
you're knocked
pass.
down.
And get up if you're knocked down, and pass.
Yeah.
Right, so we're not at level 2 yet. Let me flip this back.
Okay. So let's start going and we'll see what happens, and we can look at your abilities as you use them.
As you go through.
Okay.
Sounds good. Should we show
Let's
this
take
back?
yeah. And this is all just mint from the box. It's all in the order of the production file. Actually, I just noticed.
All right, cool. So Sam, you're going to be first.
I'll start shuffling
get
here.
your 3 actions.
All right, so I'll take a move action first. Now, move action is only move 1.
You get 2 movement points.
2 movement points.
So
Okay,
you can
that's
use
what
to move,
I
you
thought
can
we
read
were
Doors also.
Do you want to move and open the door or move 2 spaces?
Man, let's bash some bees.
I'm gonna move 2,
All solved.
and then
That's 1 action.
open that door.
All right.
Says me.
And let's see what is
another
behind
action.
door number 1.
Yeah, that's what's behind door number 1. A bunch of dead
opening
squishy
the
things.
door,
That's right.
you discover dot.
Yep.
There's an ambush, which is pretty much that card I showed
Come
you
at me,
before.
bro.
So we
Surprise!
spawn a guard card in the active hero zone. So let's.
I found the baddies.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're gonna get you.
they found you.
No, I found them.
Some goblin archers. And that's actually a good thing because it's
can't even hurt
goblin
me.
archers who jumped at you. So they do have some melee capabilities,
bit.
but they are weaker in melee than they are at range. So goblin archers, it's those guys. Right now they are ×1, so it's 4
4 guys and one
and the boss.
These big guys.
And let's give them.
Yeah, they all.
Yeah, they're on top of him.
He's gonna die. I mean,
Enough of this.
And that boss is carrying a scepter. Okay.
So it doesn't hurt. Doesn't help them.
Nope, they're just carrying that.
You still want to leave, Magic Man?
That's right.
You do have one movement point, which I don't think you can do. There is spinning in the game, so you can't leave a space
Yeah.
with monsters, and monsters don't leave a space with heroes.
he has 1 action left.
So I'm just gonna attack.
Okay, so attack. Because no one is controlling the monsters, you roll everything simultaneously. So you add your attack dice, and you add their defense dice, and you roll all of it together.
Okay, so they
let's-
get 1 die,
They have 1 blue die, and you have,
1 yellow.
and nothing gives you anything else anywhere.
Let's see.
You are in the shadow.
Yep.
So if your shadow skill,
Shadow, show my shadow skill is attack +1.
so you have +1 hit already.
I have +1 hit, and then I can re-roll any number of attack dice 1 additional time. So, because that's my free class skill. Now, this is a special skill here. It says when I take damage, when I take 1 or more wounds, I deal 1 wound to the attack. So that'll happen later.
Yeah.
But I roll these simultaneously.
Yeah,
And I can re-roll the yellow one if I want.
exactly.
Alright, so
1 hit.
definitely want to re-roll that. Well, let's see. I could get that, or I could get nothing.
Yes,
Well,
It's pretty good.
same
it's
thing.
1 hit.
So that's 2 because of my +1 attack here.
All right.
So that's 2 hits.
So right now you're targeting the minions because you need to kill them before you get to the boss.
So
So their health is 1 per. So
Squish, squish.
you kill 2, and that gives you 2 XP.
2 XP.
What about the shield here?
Yep. You roll 2.
You roll the 1 die.
Oh, that's the
number of
die
dice.
translation. Right. Okay. Now you said he rolls them all together since no one's controlling.
No, because the game is there is no game master.
There never is.
There never is.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so now your
was my
turn
third
is
action.
over, and now because you attack them and they are still alive, they'll attack you back. So if they couldn't, they would try to attack you. If they couldn't, they would move. They would try to attack again. If they couldn't, they would move, and that would be the end of their activation. But right now they're on top of him.
Oh.
They have no.
No, never mind.
They have no way of kind of walking away from him, so they can use their bows. So they're just going to attack you with that. You do have some armor.
Yeah, I do. I have 1 armor, so I
Yeah,
get a blue.
they're just using 1.
It's the same thing, but the blue is yours
Same
this
thing,
time.
yeah.
Yeah, just reverse.
Make it a good one. There you go.
Oh, okay.
Dude, what's it like to be a darkness beast?
What is the explosion mean?
So you have on the dice you have the bams and you have diamonds.
Yeah.
And these activate enchantments. So if you see maybe in some places you might have something or maybe not yet.
Oh, like this right here.
Yeah.
It says attack. Defender gets -1 defense.
Yeah. So basically you get
Okay.
to you get to
So
spend
that just-
you get to spend these.
So
to
right now this
activate.
is just blocking 2 hits.
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah. The BAM does nothing because no one has enchant. Actually, they didn't roll a BAM. If they roll a BAM on their attack, they will get a +1 hit because they have an enchantment.
But that's only range though, right?
Yes.
Right. They're using melee, so they wouldn't get it.
Okay.
You're good.
All right, so I'm good.
Yeah, you're good. So next one. So it's Zee.
So it's me. I'm gonna move for my first activation, and in fact I'm swift, so whenever I activate I would get 3 movement points. Can I just walk right by them, or do they
No,
pin me down?
they pin you down.
I will not let you
But
get that down if
You get to tiptoe your way up.
Right, so I'll go in there.
Sneakily.
That's my first activation.
You do have a bowl there.
Are you
so
entering the same
don't
space
want
as
to.
them, or are you gonna?
Oh, you're right. Yeah, I
Is
don't
there a
want to.
friendly fire in this?
No.
Okay, that's good.
Can I shoot from where I actually started?
Yeah, there's no
You have
range
infinite,
limit.
yeah.
It's one
Infinite
one
range.
plus.
So I can be here and shoot them?
Yep.
Wow. All right, fine. So I'm not gonna do that then. My first action is gonna be to shoot in there, aiming, of course.
If you run
for Siegfried.
If you you run through us and run down the hallway, you're gonna hear some dwarven expletives as you run past us. I'm just saying.
So I got 2 yellow, and I'm shooting at them.
And they have 1 blue.
And they have 1 blue. All right.
You don't have you get any shadow mode things because you're not in the shadow.
I'm not in the shadow. And that's that then. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, actually, you do have master.
Well, I'm considered to be in the in shadow mode for my first attack each activation, which means the defender gets -1
Save.
shield. Yeah. Does that mean I remove the die, or I
no.
discount a shield from
You
it?
discount the result.
Okay, here we go. So this is nothing,
Yep.
and I hit them for 2. So I take out those 2 guys.
Yep.
Oh, baby.
It's just like butter. And you get 2 XP or an XP for each.
Yeah.
Nastiness.
Always,
Okay.
always good to keep the mobs
Second
organized.
activation, I'm gonna attack them again.
And now you're
Now
no
I'm
longer
not in the shadow, so I no longer discount a shield. Does this guy also just take 1 hit and he dies?
Yeah. Well, he doesn't.
Okay, and then I'll do it a 3rd time. Yes, he does.
All right.
He blocked 1 arrow, and I was like, oh, no, you do not.
And that goes away.
2 of them at the same time.
That's
I curved them like 1.
that's 3 XP for everybody.
For everybody. Okay.
That's how I do it, my arrows. I shoot the arrow curved.
And you get a nice scepter. And the thing is, this is single-handed.
I get that because I'm standing there. You shot him way over there.
I shoot my arrow with a rope attached.
He goes. Ah! And chucks it down the hole.
Do I get this then when I make the kill?
Yeah. But actually, you can.
He's got a loot magnet.
Actually, let me just double check. But I do believe. Yeah. When you get something, you can give it to anybody else in your zone. For
In
free.
my zone. Okay, well, it's a scepter. I'm already holding a 2-hand.
That's pretty nice.
Who wants it?
Wow, that looks really nice over
If
there.
only we knew someone that was specialized in magic.
Already
Magic
holding
users
one.
or something.
I would love it, Z. Thank you.
And so, because you have two magic weapons, you can dual wield them, and you just add them together.
Okay, cool.
That's me twirling
So
my...
the thing, you can dual wield any weapons that are the same type. They don't have to be the same weapon. So you have any 2 magic weapons, you can add them together if they're both single-handed.
Okay, that's nice.
That's awesome.
Is the different color versus level 1, is that just because one's a starting weapon?
Yeah, it's just where it comes from.
Okay.
All right, cool. That was it for me.
They're both level 1.
That was my 3 actions.
And no one alive to pay you back. That's
right.
So that's
I don't leave anyone alive.
Oh, actually,
We didn't spawn
we got
here.
too excited about the ambusher. We did nothing else here.
did nothing else, right?
So let's put 1 treasure in the first zone.
Too happy.
Let's put 2 on the second one.
Well, wait. Is this the first zone? Or
No,
is that
no,
the
no,
first
no.
zone?
Inside the chamber.
And then 2
let's
on the last,
put
and then
2
another guard.
And another guard there.
Yeah, the ambush means they were here and they were like,
Yeah, they just charged out.
So does this say
And then another guard card.
spawn a guard in there?
Well,
Okay.
this is actually gone.
Goblin agent.
Agent. So that lone guy there, he's in the third
zone?
Yeah.
Now, would he have moved at all?
No, because no one attacked him,
Can't see
and
anybody.
you haven't gotten to the enemy's phase yet.
He can't see us, right?
Yeah,
he's just hanging out.
there, and
Goblin
he's holding.
agent.
Well,
I'm just going to call him Double OG.
he's just holding an orb of courage, which is another magic weapon there.
Orb of courage. Okay, cool.
Okay, so, what
Do
is,
things.
how many hurt points do I have to do to knock him down?
So he's times 2.
Like he was grabbing the guy by the collar.
is-
How many hurt boys?
He is 8 life.
8?
Okay.
Oh no. Good luck, man.
I can
You're gonna
go...
need that.
And remember, at the end of the enemy's phase, we're going to draw a guard card in the level token of this tile. So right in that number 1 zone there,
Okay.
if he's still alive.
So he will spawn a bad guy on our starting spot?
Yeah, if he's still
Okay.
alive at the end of the enemy's phase.
Calling
Get
for
off of there.
reinforcements.
Yeah, okay. Alright, I'm gonna go 1, 2 for 1 action, and then I'll move here for 1. And my magic weapons, I can shoot up to 2 squares away, correct?
Okay, you did just 1. You still have 1 movement action left for that thing, right?
Oh, it's- well-
you can use to pick it up. Pick that treasure up.
Oh, for the treasure. Excellent. Yes.
So that special treasure means it's 1 level above the current level. So instead of being a level 1, which are the normal ones, you get a level 2.
Okay.
Very nice.
Dude, what?
I'm just saying. I'm the one that opened that.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, you did, and then you got pinned down by a
The
bunch
loot
of...
thievery is maximum in
tripped
this.
him before he went in the
It's
door.
massive
I
theft.
would
Right?
have.
Yeah.
All right, I found a lesser healing potion. So it's diet healing.
It's only half full.
Yeah.
Healing 1.
Healing 0.
Yeah, NutraSweet. All right,
Yeah,
and then
so range of magic attacks is 1 to 2. So
yeah, so I'm for my third action,
in
I
range.
will attempt to attack. So I can add up both dice. So I've got 1 yellow die on each of my scepters. I'm not in the shadow, so I don't get that. But on my staff, if I roll a burst symbol, I get an extra attack. I assume that's what that means.
attack?
Yeah.
Extra damage, maybe?
No, +1 hit.
Yeah. Or yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah. So and then he's rolling
1 shield.
1 shield.
One shield. Yeah, there's nothing else there.
All right.
That's a good shield.
But he blocked all that.
Yeah,
stuff.
he doesn't have any
So-
enchantments, so yep, he just
So-
blocked the whole thing.
Okay, and that's my turn.
Came with a long
Magic users.
Okay, so now he's going to counterattack. I think he's a melee guy, so he tries to attack. He can't. He moves towards you. He tries to attack. He can't. He moves towards you, and that's it.
He does not attack.
Huh.
No.
Interesting. Okay.
Okay.
So he gets 3 actions as well, then? Or just 2?
Kind of. If he attacks on the first one, that's it. He tries to attack. If he can't, he moves, tries to attack. If he still can't, he moves one last time, and that's it.
So could he have like moved down this entire corridor?
No, because he only moves one at a time, so he would only move twice. All right. Unless it was a faster monster, he would. I don't know.
All right, so that was a warning shot.
was
And
a
in my
warning
best
shot.
Gandalf voice, I was like, "Come at me, bro."
Well, I'm definitely moving in here. My first.
This is a weird setting we've walked on.
So you're just jumping in there. Wait.
Oh, okay.
Easy there. Do you have what's your special skill?
So my special skill
Too
is once
excited.
per. Yeah, I get excited.
Headbutt.
Headbutt. Yeah.
Once per activation, roll 1 yellow
yellow
die
die.
and deal wounds equal to the number of swords
Plus.
bursts to 1 enemy in the same zone.
Oh, I should have done that instead of attack.
Oh, you do have a zap as well,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, because that's
Zap.
Actually, you can, if you want to, you can still do
It's
it
fine.
at the end of your turn.
No. I wanted to taunt him.
Okay.
So can I do that in addition to the axe?
Yeah, because that's not an action. It's just something
Okay.
you do.
Do I do that separately from the axe, or
Yeah.
do I do this all together?
No, it's because it's not even it's not even an attack. You won't get to
Oh.
roll defense or anything. It's just
Oh, awesome.
roll a die and that's it.
Headbutting the dude.
Yep, one damage.
1 damage. Yeah.
Look at that. He's
Barbarian.
down to 7, guys.
That's right. It's nothing.
I'll show up in a moment.
All right.
I'm coming around the corner.
Now I'm gonna.
You're not in the shadows.
I'm not in the shadows, so I just do my standard.
Oh man.
He's got some.
He's got some
wicked
serious.
He got your number.
I know.
He's done
He's
his
like,
move.
you shouldn't have headbutted me.
Well, he's kind of short, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, we'll say that. That sounds better,
I think that's what it is.
but I don't think that's.
I'm pretty sure it's
Not the way I remember it.
Yeah, I think you just got your axe on the. You caught your axe.
Okay,
on
so
the
that was the end of that round, right?
Yep.
Okay, so you're done. Now it's the enemy's phase.
Okay.
So he gets to activate, and he's going to attack. So
Okay.
And like the wizard that I am, I'm going to be like, he did it.
So he's a melee. Now his priority is first target in range with the most XP. So between wizard and barbarian,
You technically have 3 because, yeah, Sam.
but you're still tied, right?
Yep.
So you get to choose who he attacks.
Doesn't matter to me.
At the end of the day, I'd rather be you. Nothing personal. It's just
fine with me.
I'd rather not be me.
Do it.
So he gets 2 yellows, and you get a blue.
I get a blue.
Yeah. So he fights with 2 yellows.
Yeah, that's it.
And you have 1 blue, right?
Do it. Nice.
Okay, yeah, take 2. He has no enchantments.
1, 2, 3.
Minus
Well, you
1.
just-
Minus 1 is 2.
2.
you
So
take
is
2
it
hits.
health?
Yeah. Lower
Does
the
the
health.
burst do anything for him?
No, he has no
Him,
enchantments.
not you.
I know. This is health here.
Yes.
Yeah, and but so your health right now it's 5. It's your maximum. If you buy some skills, you could raise your maximum health to up to 7.
Got it. Gotcha.
Would you like some low-calorie healing?
Yes, please.
Low calorie healing. Drink this, it'll make you feel better.
So are you using? No, you can't use it.
I can't.
Well, I can't give it to you yet. I'm
No,
sure
I was
that's
just-
an action. I assume.
I was just reading it.
Yeah.
Part of movement.
I noticed he needs it.
Okay, so that's the end of the enemy's phase.
Yep.
Now you can, if you want to spend XP on buy anything, if you have enough, you do have 5. You could buy
do.
something if you wanted.
I do want to buy the safe shot, which is ranged. If I hit that symbol, the defender loses another shield, right?
Yeah, so you can combine it with your thing.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go for that. I'm gonna go for ranged.
Okay, so spend 5 XP.
Well, I'm
buy
not
it.
gonna mark this up.
Mark it, come on. Made to be marked.
It's so pretty.
I know, right?
Do I just X this in or something?
Just do a smiley face, whatever you want.
First production copy.
You're the
Marked
first
up right
one
there.
to mark actual massive darkness sheet in the world.
What does charge do?
Yeah, what is good question.
That's now you're getting into the skills.
Oh, next I'm going to Disney World.
All right, cool. Cash
So you
that
spend 1
in.
combat action with a hero, you move 1 or 2 zones to a zone containing at least 1 enemy, then you perform a free melee action.
Yes, that's what I'm doing.
Okay,
Alright, so I'm doing charge.
yeah, it's a move and attack.
I expect a dwarven war cry every time you use that ability.
Staying in the lines and everything.
That's good, man. That's good for an orc.
Awesome. Not an orc, you.
I don't know races. Clearly, I'm like your-
bronze.
Alright, so
What
does
am I actually?
first
a
player
human?
token stay, or does the first player token pass?
I guess I'm a human.
It passes. But the round's not over yet. At the end of the round, we draw an event card.
Okay.
So it's
Could it be good?
actually before that, at the end of the enemy's phase, that agent is still alive. So he's going to call for reinforcements.
Oh, of course.
Come back where you are.
Oh,
Maybe you
yeah.
can
Calling for dwarves.
talk in
So
low dulcet tones.
it's these.
These guys,
No, yeah, those guys. Yeah. So it's 4 and 1.
and they all
Are they
come.
gardening?
Yeah, all jumping on poor Whisper there. And the boss.
They
And the boss.
Don't wanna die.
they look a little more menacing than your standard garden gnomes.
It's okay. I'll take a shot. I feel like I've gotten better since the last time I fired my wand.
And
Fizzle that.
they have a spiked shield.
Oh,
When you attack them at melee and they roll a BAM on defense, they do 1 wound to you.
No one's gonna melee them. Actually, I can't move. I'm pinned down.
oh, that's right. I'm sorry.
You don't actually have a melee weapon, right?
I do not.
And so let's draw that event now.
It might be good. It's probably, I guess.
That'd be good.
A big bag of money falls from the sky.
It's a monster patrol from the back, but because we're at level 1, we ignore this card.
It is good.
Talking about.
See?
Oh wait, I spent all this.
All right, so
Now, yep,
it's back to me. Is there any way I can move out of there?
just kill those guys.
I can't.
That's.
Do you have?
He doesn't have any melee.
You don't have any skills that allow you to do any fancy stuff.
He can hide or something though, right? Or no, because he's in the light.
And they're kind of surrounding him. There's not a lot of place to run away to.
The special ability is an attack-based thing.
Well, yeah, if you had lots slippery, you would have been able to.
Now he tells
Now
me.
he says something.
I thought slippery just meant. Well, I guess that's what it means.
Like
fall in the
sweaty and
shower.
stuff.
All right. Well then, what can I do? Just hang
yeah,
out?
I'm afraid your turn is kind of wasted.
You're doing great, Z.
Just turn the
Man, I
page.
killed a bunch of.
All right, you're up, Derek.
All right, so
Fine.
I'll for 1 action I will give this to Mark.
Nice.
Or move.
They don't
for 1
attack
movement,
me,
that's
at
a
least,
movement
right?
point?
Actually, can't you use that on him?
Or can't.
Discard this card. Yep, I think so.
Heal 2 damage. Oh, yeah, so I'll heal Mark with
So the
this.
idea is, since I did not attack them, they don't attack me though.
2 damage.
Yeah, not on your turn. Yeah,
And
they will attack at the enemy's face.
that's not an action. I can
staring
just.
at each other.
I know.
That was not an action, right? I can,
Yeah, it's just something you did.
All right, so I will use a move action to step out here.
That's the thing. Can you do that?
Yeah.
Oh, I keep forgetting we have a dude here. Yeah.
Yes, we do.
You cannot leave that space at all.
Not while he's there unless you have something that allows you to do that.
Yeah, and
Okay.
I can't attack either. Magic doesn't attack in range
It's
0.
1/2.
Yeah, so
Check your skills. Have you got Anything?
I can do the zap thing, but oh yeah, 0 to 2. So I will do a zap. So I roll 1 yellow die. I got 1 hit on this guy. Can I do that multiple times, or is that just once per?
I think it says once per activation, right?
It's per activation. Yeah. At least mine is.
Oh yeah, once per activation.
What are your class skills and signature?
I can spend XP to attack or defense and add an enchantment, and then does teleport do anything for me when there's a monster?
Well, yeah, you teleport out of there.
Great.
So it's teleport 2 means you spend an action and you can move 2 spaces, ignoring stuff.
Okay.
You just
Go through walls. And
Then
stuff like
not walls. I think you can just ignore pinning elements and all that.
oh, so if he was here, he wouldn't be able to go here.
No.
You have to see where you're
I
going.
think it should be a space where you can see. Yeah.
So it's Nightcrawler teleport.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Well, we couldn't use that term because there'll be a whole lawsuit. But yeah, it's that.
Okay, so I can teleport out here
Darkness
and then
crawler.
take a shot at one of these
Just
guys to help
legally
see.
distinct enough.
All right. Now I am in the darkness,
Yes, you are.
so I can add 1 burst to my attack roll.
And do bursts do anything for you? Do you have enchantments that use burst? Just
Just it adds an attack on my roll.
yeah, well, that's good.
Or yeah, 1 a sword. So what? How many defense does he roll?
1, lose
Okay.
1.
Yeah.
All right. So my 2 to his 1.
There you go.
All right. So I do 2 damage to him.
Okay, so
Look
this,
at that.
we need give me
So
3.
it goes from 6 down to 3.
Nice.
Oh, no, sorry. I was shooting at this guy.
Oh, you should.
I was shooting at these guys.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Then reset.
Well,
Okay.
We gotta thin this out so Zee can move, right?
That's what he did. It's fine.
And so how much damage did you do?
I did 2 damage
So you
technically.
take out 2 little guys.
No, because their health is 2, so you take
Take out 1 of the little
Okay,
guys.
and I get.
that's the boss.
That's the boss.
Oh, well, how much XP is that?
1.
Okay.
Is that okay? Did you do all 3 things?
Yep.
Okay. So I'm just gonna attack this guy. I'm gonna use my ability first. Oh,
That's 2 hits.
it's 2 hits
On who?
and
What did you use that on?
Oh, that's 3 hits.
that's 3 hits. This guy. Boom. Yeah, that's a barbarian.
That's right. That's how it goes.
All right, then I'm gonna use the rest of my stuff to just attack. Oh, look at that.
Alright. Do
Boom.
you have a BAM thing?
Only when I'm in the shadows,
Oh, you're not in the shadows.
unfortunately. And I get 1 more, right?
That space is not in the shadows?
No.
Oh,
see,
you're
there's a
red.
torch.
You're red.
Yeah,
Okay,
there's a
okay,
torch.
okay. I thought you were over here.
All right.
Okay, it's almost dead.
1 to go.
Got it.
Lame.
Man.
Lame.
So
Now he's
close.
gonna attack you back
Yep.
for being a jerk.
Yep, so
Victory.
2 yellow against whatever defense you have.
He's gonna be angry.
Ooh, block
Yep,
1.
1.
Yep.
Oh, you're fine.
Nothing. I'm barbarian.
Alright, so was that your last
That was
action?
it. Yep.
Alright, so let's see, should we all get a good bit amount of oh, they're gonna light you
I'm
up.
like, don't worry about me, guys. They're holding me down. I'm about to be bullied.
Sorry, I was hoping.
That's what's going on.
That's the rest of the
so
They're about
close.
to take all my
So
The
lunch.
problem is you're down there going,
But
Nobody can hear me. Jump. Maybe jump.
see, we get 5 XP. Each of us get 5 XP
Yes.
if this guy dies.
Yep. No, 4.
4?
Yes.
Alright.
Just leave Z.
Yeah,
I'm good. Don't worry about me.
he'll be just fine.
I got a light
okay.
finger.
Let's see, plus there's all this XP
Yeah.
back here, so I'm gonna use my charge ability. I'm
Nice.
gonna go in and
With an
attack.
attack.
So that's
Yeah, that's
Smack
that's it
a
gone.
Rooney's.
That does it.
That's
oh,
horrible.
Dwarven war cry.
Dwarven war cry.
You're overthinking it at this point.
I am.
You lost the moment.
I did.
Do it next time.
I did. So I have an orb of courage. All right. So
And then we each get 4.
Yep, everybody gets 4.
I'm gaining
Ooh.
experience. As I
attack
get
plus
punched.
1. to the. Oh, but this is only if magic users can do it.
Well, it's not magic users. It's a magic attack. Anybody can use it, but
So-
there's synergy.
I can use this as a two-handed weapon, though, but it's actually better than what I have. So we'll do that. I'm gonna hit you with this ball.
It's not very
This guy is out. This guy is out. I'm gonna go 1-2 and come here. Do I get both of these
Yeah,
or just one?
You have to pick them up with the
need to
movement, though, right?
use a movement action to pick everything that's there.
Okay, well,
Wait, how many actions have you taken?
one was to come in here and attack using my charge ability.
Okay, that was one.
2 was to move here.
Okay,
and then
now
my third one is
you
to
pick everything.
pick
there.
everything up.
Yeah.
What about this?
This gives you 5 XP,
Okay,
and it's just
just flip it.
yeah, it's just exploration.
So
Just get rid of it, I guess.
Yeah, because you're
5
already
XP
exploring.
Move it, move it.
Is that everybody
Just get
get a
rid of
5
it,
XP?
Derek.
Just me? All right, and then I
And you
get
get
2
2
treasures.
treasures.
You know, greedy with the XP.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you guys are looting the door I opened. Oh, yeah.
Then you just ignore Z in trouble over there.
Thanks. Don't worry, man. I'm gonna be fine. You know.
All right, so
Nothing.
I got a dagger if you live. I got a dagger. You hear that? I found you a dagger if you miss.
Don't worry, we've got 2 revives.
You got a dagger and then
If you have any trouble with all those gnomes, I got a present for you.
Hey, one of those
for, like, the
dwarves is
life
laying
bringer.
at your feet with a burn hole in his chest because of me. I'm just saying.
I guess true. It's true. I'll crawl inside and die. All right.
Yes, I found the dagger.
Those are some serious garden gnomes, it seems.
I know. This is dangerous stuff. They're not playing around.
That's right.
Who's
This is at the end of
going?
the
That's the end of my turn.
end of the heroes. No one survived there to attack you back, and now
That's it. One time around the table, basically, right?
Yeah.
And now they light me up.
yeah, exactly. What do they do? 2 yellow.
Is it 2 yellow per?
No, it's 2 yellow.
Okay.
2 yellow dice, and then you get your 1 blue.
Yay.
He'll be fine. It's nothing. It's just a flesh wound. It's just a
One
flesh
hit.
wound.
Yep.
See? You were worried.
I was worried. This is nothing, man. What am I worried about some garden gnomes for?
Right. That's what I'm
I got
saying.
this. I'm gonna smash you.
Now, anybody wants to spend XP on anything?
Oh, he just did one roll for all that whole.
Oh, yes, I'm going to do 5 for the 2-handed weapon.
True to form, I've got to get 5. I'm going to spend 5 for my fireball. Are you ready
Oh,
for
here,
some
sorry.
fireball? And so, what's the etiquette? We're just filling in this little box.
That's right.
Bloodlust.
Color it in, man.
All right. Aptitude test style.
Yep, exactly.
Make sure you use the number 2 pencil, though.
Spit my 5.
Put this into a Scantron machine.
Right, baby.
And it'll spit out. You were a good player.
Okay, spend your XP accordingly.
I get a +1 now and a re-roll my attack.
Oh, fancy.
And event at the end of this phase. It's a forward monster patrol. If not, spawn a roaming monster card. So we spawn a roaming monster, place it in the zone containing the token of the current level +1. So over here,
Current level
+1. So 2, and that's a lesser roaming monster.
Oh,
It's a spider.
oh,
It's gonna give us a vial of poison.
Thing.
It's gonna give us a vial.
Look at that beautiful thing.
look at it.
That is really sweet.
It is.
Have you ever had
That is
spider meat?
a gross looking.
And it's carrying a healing potion.
It's spicy.
How do you know? You played too many RPGs.
I will summon a large arcane boot.
Boy, some Green Lantern stuff.
Squish thing.
And that's the round.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay, yeah.
All right, over to me. All right, okay. We're gonna. Now, are you ready for some fireball? All right.
No.
It's a
Are you ready for some fireball?
Sounds like an energy drink.
It's a Monday night party.
So it says it's magic, and basically I assume that just adds it to my magic attack, right? It's 2 bursts. It says +3 swords.
Yeah. Actually, you spend 2 bursts to get +3 hits.
Okay.
When you do a magic attack.
Okay, so I gotta hope for the burst.
Yeah.
Alright, so.
Well, you do have something that generates bursts there, your skill, right? Your shadow mode skill, I think?
Yes, and I'm technically in the shadow, so I at least get 1.
Yeah, you already have 1. If you roll 1, you get to turn that into 3.
There might be a fireball! Okay. There we go.
That was
good. Okay.
It was more like a fire pellet. That's how we about pass.
Alright, I got one of these guys. No, they take 2.
You did one damage to one.
Okay. Alright. Try one more time. Alright. I need to go buy some lighter fluid for my fingers.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
You hear the sound of faint dwarven laughter coming from the wall.
What?
Hey, you need to study a bit more, don't you there, boy?
Wait, don't you have your zap as well?
I was so excited about the fireball.
Well, now we know that there wasn't much to be excited about.
You can still do that.
Yeah, you can still do it.
You can do that
It
every time.
doesn't take an action.
Oh, okay. Well then,
Roll
heck
it.
yeah. All right.
Kill one.
Yeah.
Nice.
No.
Ooh, zoom!
Okay.
All right.
Is he pulling a weight out?
I feel like it's a barbarian.
Show him how it's done,
Run over there, man.
Help me! Oh, you might not want to come. Oh, you're a barbarian. Yeah, get it.
Yeah, man. No one did
I'm just like basically like crouching on the floor.
Come get some,
Oh,
or not.
or not. All right, so
His shoes were untied.
if I do my two-handed weapon, I get a +1. Doesn't mean I roll 2 dice.
Excuse me?
No, it's
It's just a +1.
+1.
If it shows a
Well, it says
sword,
+1 reroll attack.
Right.
So it's +1 reroll.
Oh, wait, pay
So you
attention.
can-
If they roll a burst on the defense, you take a wound. Okay. They have spiked shields.
Hey, that's a nifty
Oh, yeah. In the shadows, right? You have a +1.
Yeah, only in the shadows. All right,
what is
so
happening right now?
I know, right? Yeah, one more.
Can you
And
take a
you take a wound.
And you get a wound because they poked you in the head with their spiked shields.
I'm going to give you points for intimidation.
I know, right?
Thanks for coming over and helping.
Right.
Or
They're so
entertainment.
short.
Now we're both
Entertainment
stuck.
value.
Swinging over the top. I'm telling you.
Cool it with the short jokes there, you big lummox. All right, so
you're up. Help
three
us,
actions.
help
Here we
us.
go. I have found a wee little ball in here.
Is it glowing?
When I smack it on their heads, it'll hurt. I promise. All right, so that's 1.
Is there anything else there?
2. That's 2 actions, and then for my 3rd action, I'm going to use a charge. Which
Wait. That's a magic.
That is magic. So, and I can't transmute in the middle of my action, can I?
It's a free. You could do it between actions. It's a
All
free
right, so I will do
There's a
that
3 action. Okay.
to transmute and
That's not transmute though. Is it?
Transmute is
You gotta turn
well,
it
it's not
3.
transmute. It's
You just swap.
Can you do that?
that costs 1 action.
Yeah, that's an action.
oh, it does.
That's not transmute. Yeah.
Okay.
Take all that.
So I can't really. I would just stay there then and just use this,
Yeah.
wouldn't I?
Nice.
Just
Do it.
All right. So
You might as well stay in the shadow zone instead of moving forward.
yeah, because that gives me +1.
Yep.
You know what I'm going to fireball. This
Does
is
it
hard to do
have-
when everybody's watching.
Right.
What's the range
don't
on
look
this?
at me.
It's 1/2. All magic attacks are 1/2.
do it.
All right, so I got 2 yellows, and then they have a.
What's the special thing?
When you're
I
making
get
me anxious, I can't
+1 attack, +1 hit, yeah, to the hero and all allies in the same and adjacent zones.
Are we doing their shields wrong? Shouldn't they be rolling 2?
Yes, we are.
Do it.
Oh, because he gets 2 shields.
They have 2 dice there.
Oh, okay.
Not to make. No,
Thanks,
I'm
thanks,
starting to
thanks for
enjoy the punishment.
Making it harder. All right, so that's bloodlust. That's melee though.
Just don't tell Eric I made a mistake. Okay?
We won't.
No one's gonna find out.
Absolutely.
Yeah, not at all.
We are shadow mode, so I get +1 hit here. I get +1 hit here.
Yeah, and he attacks. Yeah.
And I get +1 attack here.
Yeah, so we have,
So
that's
it's two hits already. Killing one of them automatic.
Yeah, one's dead.
All right.
Yeah.
It's two of them dead.
That's right.
No, they got a health of 2.
That's right. You have to have a dwarf show you how to kill stuff.
Right? They have a health of 2 though.
Can I try the ball?
He did
I did 2 damage, and then I also got 2 damage from here as well.
It's easy because you're looking him in the eye.
One more, boyo, one more. I'll use this shiny little orb on you.
Get 2 XP.
Can I try that?
Alright, there we go. You're up.
I still can't attack or move.
And the thing is, you attack them, they want to attack you back, but they're pinned, so
Because they got this guy. Staring
they're tripping on your
staring at them. Menacingly.
entrails.
Am I just like hanging
Whispering
onto their
sweet
feet?
nothings.
Can he exchange at least like weapons with Mark so he could attack this turn?
Where's...
Because they're both in the same square.
Can he?
Yeah.
Can we?
Does that take an action for him to give him?
Yeah, or he could spend his action to take
Take it.
it from him.
And you can attack. Yeah.
Okay, I'll try that.
I want to give him back the bull so he has something. Or not.
It's a barbarian. He's got 2 things right here.
I want this ball
Is
back.
there unarmed combat
You
at all?
do
I
need
don't
some
get this
weapon
ball
to
back.
do something.
Well, I'll try to.
Well, he can use the
I
headbutt.
broke the
So there is.
I don't know what to tell
You
you.
can go just headbutting him, that's it.
It doesn't hurt him because it was his idea.
Okay, so that was what, 1 action?
Yeah.
And the equipping part is included?
Yeah. You trade, equip.
Okay,
Okay,
cool.
fine.
Very nice.
So that was 1 action. Second action. This isn't gonna go well, probably.
Where was this? Was it here?
I think it was
one
on this one here.
Second action.
Oh,
It's not too shabby.
That is actually pretty
nice.
good. And that
Look
is
at
range,
you.
so no. I still don't kill it though, because it's got to be 2 hits.
1 hit.
Yeah, it's
No,
wounded.
that's actually the It's,
Do we mark that it's wounded?
yeah.
yeah.
Nice.
So the next.
Last action. This isn't gonna go as well.
Yeah, it is.
Yes,
Come
it is.
on.
It's gonna be
What's
epic.
with you?
Come
on. Like silent death here, man. Look at you. Oh, you take a wound.
You take away.
Well, just you want to take one.
This dude is a boss.
Yeah, well, but
I'm done.
Now he attacks back.
Yep, and who has...
Whoever has the
Well, no,
most.
he's swinging on the top of those.
First he does his payback on him,
Right.
which is 2 yellow against your blue. 1 blue.
One blue, right?
Ready? This is
Okay.
gonna hurt.
My problem.
This is gonna hurt.
Wait, Sam's been rolling really well. Let me do it.
I got it. I wasn't nearly as bad as what I did.
I'm gonna die to like
Mark
Mark
here.
Yeah, right?
Counts.
And now it's the enemy's phase, and
He attacks for real.
Whoever has the most XP, I have
who
4.
I have 2.
Yep, hit me.
Bring it. Hit me.
1 more. You are 1 away from dying.
I feel fine.
You look fine.
I'm okay.
Did not.
I've got 2 words for you.
Just
Weak sauce.
Who said that?
So that was the dwarf on the enemy's face, and this guy on the enemy's face tries to attack, doesn't attack, move up 1, tries to attack, does attack, but it's a ranged spell.
He's gonna spew.
Oh, now it's gonna hit me.
Yep.
I take back everything I said.
So
I'm melting.
2 red.
Got a thing spitting on me over
Is
here.
it acid spit or is it like he's shooting webbing at us?
Stop giving the DM
it's
ideas. Oh,
Wait, what?
that's 20?
That is 20.
What? Oh my.
Oh, you got this.
Run away!
You're all going to die.
This is
Alright, this is 2 against my
nothing.
1 here, yeah?
Yep.
How do we get more equipment again? We gotta
gotta
take
go-
it off of their corpses,
What
right?
Yeah, right. Well, and
Okay, that was actually good because it doesn't have a diamond thing. It has a burst.
How's that good? In what world?
Well, all the swords are not good, but
I took 3 damage. That's
Yeah.
not good.
How is that ever good?
I think.
Are we ever gonna get to level
I
2
take
at
the
this
damage
rate?
because
you know my surname is
I have
Aranha.
4 experience.
Oh, it is, right, I know.
I'm rooting for it.
Who does he take? Who does he shoot? Everybody?
No,
Or just,
whoever has the most XP between those
Which
two.
is me.
I hate with us game.
We're all gonna die before we make it to level 2.
Future considerations.
The magic user makes a great meat shield. It's nothing. It's just a
That was
That was the
monsters
end.
phase.
XP
So,
phase, anybody?
got nothing to spend, so.
Okay.
all right, Mark.
Mark.
You gotta swap for one action. Yep.
But keep your mind on your signature things, because I think you might have stuff that you could be using.
Like there's someone who keeps forgetting to do his thing.
Yeah, but he's not a minion. I
I
can't.
keep forgetting to do
Yeah,
that.
he's
I
a
can't
boss.
affect minions.
I forgot to do that as well. Actually, I think I would have
So
killed
that
That kills him.
kills
For your
him.
first one,
So that
because it would have been minus.
-1 defense.
You get the spiked shield.
Nice.
And we all get 3 experience points.
4. No, 3. It's a boss,
3,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, and then I've got.
Is there any kind of chaining with these, or can I like jump up here now if I
I
want?
think you cannot take the second one in a row before taking the first one, because
it.
the second one replaces the first one. You don't add them together.
I see.
It already contains everything that the first one had.
Got it.
But you can zigzag however you want.
All right, perfect. That's your turn?
That's it. Yeah.
Now we can spend our experience points at this point, right?
You could. We went
Well,
through this.
we should have, before he attacked there, we should have done
Spend XP.
spend
yeah.
XP round,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, but
So I wouldn't have had
you can
this.
do it.
I had 2. I
you
wouldn't
can
have had
spend 2 on something.
No. I'm just trying to stay in the flow of the game. All right, so nobody would have been able to buy anything except you. You would have been able.
I could have.
No, I had 4.
Okay, so you couldn't have either. All right, so we're okay. That's why we skipped it. All right, just want to make sure. Okay, so you've already gone, so you're kind of out. Do we want to go up and start smacking this thing?
Sure.
So he hasn't gone. He'll be last.
You better.
I'm going last, yeah.
Mark's starting.
I did already.
He did. He already did.
Right, he was the first.
I forgot one thing. Second movement action.
That was awesome.
That was 1 and 2
Yeah, that's 2.
actions. Dude, are you kidding me? What do you got?
I found your composite bow.
Give it to me.
I can't.
Now, if you want, you can transmute some of that stuff
I can't.
for level 2
into-
stuff.
If you transmute the bow, just make sure you do it in front of Z. Crumble, crumble, crumble.
All right, I'm gonna keep the dwarven shield because I'm a dwarf. I might keep that though.
You liked it, huh?
I'll keep this too. But that's not a melee attack, and a lot of my stuff is melee stuff.
I definitely can see how you want to have both a ranged weapon and a melee
You know
weapon
what?
and keep
You know what I'm
both.
gonna do?
Because being pinned down when you cannot attack them up close is that's bad. That's bad news bears right there.
Can this be one of the things I transmute?
Yeah, just put anything from anywhere, and
This.
you can reorganize your stuff.
This. Who needs a bow?
You need that shield, man. You said you wanted the shield, right?
I don't want the shield.
You're
Because
insane.
I'm gonna have the dagger and oh wait.
Give me my dagger.
Wait.
You can see what comes.
Wait, where's my composite? What?
Shut up, Z. What if I can't use the thing, man?
I'm gonna find you. And I'm gonna kill you.
I'm gonna do these 3 hits.
There you go.
These 3.
Nice. Upgrades.
And level 2 treasure.
It's all about the upgrades.
Ooh.
What is that?
Got a wee bit of cloak of shadows. Always considered to be in shadow mode.
Oh man.
That's cool.
Does it have a silver
You
lining?
can equip that right away if you want.
What about these 2 things? Can I equip them? Whenever I use a transmute action, can
Yeah, you can reorganize your
I
stuff.
reorganize everything? Alright, so I'm gonna do this then. Alright.
You said you can combine. You can combine amounts. They are what?
So
Kind.
They're both melee, so you can add them together. You want to
So
attack.
I'm rolling 2 dice.
Oh, so
Right,
you can,
but
it's
you
basically you
can swap
can
this
have 2 hands worth of stuff.
You always
Yeah, but
you combine
if you have like a magic and a melee, you don't add them together. You can use the magic and then you do
it's
the
the
melee in
same.
different actions.
Thinking.
Got it.
It's the same defense.
Yeah. Oops.
How'd you do that?
Yeah, that was sleight of hand right there.
That was
Ancient dwarf tactic. I could tell you, but then I'd have to kill you.
all right.
So that was
There was one.
1, 2.
You have one movement point still,
And
right?
then transmute was...
Well, you do have one movement point left from
Yes,
that second action. You can move back because you just
Oh,
ran
really?
in.
right here.
Yeah, just pick up, move back.
Is the pickup not part of the move?
Yeah, it is, but you.
It's only one.
It's
yeah.
two movement points.
Oh, it's one.
It's only one. Yeah.
As
All
much
right,
as
so
it's
then I'll
there,
do that,
it's
and
one.
then
Yeah, it doesn't matter how much stuff is there.
Okay.
so I got 2 more actions here.
You have
One more action. One more action. Yeah. But I meant movement points. There's nothing I can do. I don't have any ranged ability. Well, I do,
yeah.
but I didn't transmute that. I mean, I didn't equip it when I was doing transmutation. So
How much better is that bow than the one I have now?
I'm just going to. It's 2 dice, and it gives you the burst ability that you can reroll the defense die of 1 additional attack.
That's not bad.
So you
It's
can
okay, yeah.
you can reroll. It's better than what you got.
It is. It's like
But all right, I think I'm just
I
going
made this
to.
myself.
I think I'm just going to
Lovely.
pass.
Okay, I'm gonna move up to the first shadow space there and line of sight with the spider. That's 1.
Shoot some arrows.
Second
Your
go.
aim be true.
She is going to hit you if you are not careful,
What should I do?
because you have more experience points than he does. So unless somebody moves in front of you,
Can I run by it?
No, well, no, you don't have anything that. If you had slippery, yes, you could.
so we're back to that. If you had chosen wisely earlier,
He keeps giving me that one. You had slippery one. I'm gonna go cover myself in the blood
could
of my
always-
slain enemy.
You can always just attack with 1 action, Z, and then move out of line of sight.
It'll hit me
Yeah,
back though.
but you're hurting too.
Oh,
When you attack something and it doesn't die,
oh,
it hits me back,
yeah,
right?
that's right. He has a range
Well,
attack.
unless you're not in line of sight, unless he can't get to you.
Then I don't know what I want to do. 'Cause I can't-
Where I am.
Where should I be then? Again, if I cannot move past it, and I cannot pick anything up, and I cannot attack it because I'll die
Thing is, I
immediately.
think we have to time our attacks here, because he's going to launch another 2 red dice attack at us, and presently the 2 people that he would be shooting at would probably die from that.
No, what I'm saying is if I attack it right now, unless this isn't the way it works for ranged, you attack it, and if it doesn't die, it retaliates immediately.
At the end of the turn.
Wait, I
At the
thought
end of your turn.
Yeah, right, at the end of my turn right now.
Yeah. But
So do 20 points of damage to it real quick.
So what you're saying is I can move, attack it, and then run out of the line of sight?
yeah, and then it will activate.
So what I would do is shoot it twice.
I already
Well,
moved.
he spent action to move there.
Oh, okay. So shoot it once and then come back here.
That would be in line of sight.
Is that still in line of sight?
Move back there.
Move back
Yeah,
here.
you're in line of sight. Anyway, okay, so I'll attack this thing. I'm in the shadow, which means defender has -1 shield. I'm rolling 2 yellow dice, and it has these.
Yep. -1 save.
Right. Right. That's nothing. That's nothing. Okay. Second.
One thing,
Wait, you're in
with your
shadow mode, so it's -1 defense.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's 2 on 2.
2 on 2 still.
Um,
Yeah, you don't have any extra stuff.
Okay, here's the thing though. I can attack it again because after that I can spend an XP and make 1
Wait,
free
it's
movement action.
-2 defense.
I did not roll a burst.
Ah, okay, sorry. Actually,
If I attack it again though, that's okay because I could use this
yeah, exactly.
to move out of the way.
Use your signature.
Here we go. This time I'm not gonna miss.
That's right. It's gonna be epic.
I missed. Now I'm gonna spend 1 XP and run that way. I'm gonna stand with the barbarian and tell it tales of my failures.
It was amazing.
how did you survive to make it this far, lassie?
All right. I'm gonna do my zap. So 1 damage to the spider.
How did you do that?
Reveal to me your secrets.
That's not an action. We should establish that. Okay. So now I need to spend 1 action to move here. Now, can I interrupt my movement points with another action to attack? And
No.
okay.
One action,
That's
one action.
Understand. That's fine. So I'm gonna make. Oh, how many dice is the spider?
It gets 1 blue, 1 green.
1 blue, 1 green. Okay. So.
Is it always blue, green, or defense? Ready,
Come on,
attack?
fireball. There's no fireball, and that was worthless, and now I have to run away.
It's ranged, yeah.
So it has range, so I need to go here.
Yeah, that spider is raining on your parade.
Yes, it is.
It's okay, he's gonna move closer now.
It's acid venom spit.
Alright, now,
That's it.
this says that Cloak of Shadows, I'm always considered shadow mode, but I'm not in the shadows,
Yeah.
so can he still see me?
I think you are in shadow mode. Just doesn't matter.
Okay, so he can't see me.
It can see you. Shadow mode just activates your abilities.
Who's up right now?
That's it.
Oh, that's the end of the round.
Yeah,
So the spider.
So the spider attacks the dwarf.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, dang it.
Oh, it attacks from what it is.
It has a range attack.
And he has a limited range as well.
How much are you rolling?
Wait, he didn't move?
No, he doesn't have to.
And it does have a thing for that.
Yep.
Stun and place the target in giant spider's zone.
Okay, so it went like Mortal Kombat on me there.
Yeah.
Get over here.
Scorpion.
Get over here.
Good thing I'm going first, yeah?
You stun, you need to spend an action to get up.
Yeah.
Alright, that's it though?
You do anything.
But it did 1 point of damage to me.
Just like punch it, mashing the button.
Yeah. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up.
Is that
No, wait, that's the end of the turn, right?
Yeah.
we can spend XP first?
If you want to spend XP.
We're still
Slippery. I can take a hint after the 3rd time it's given.
Alright, that opens up level 2 though, doesn't it? Because I'm in here now?
Yeah,
So
it does.
that opens this.
Yeah, flip that.
I am buying
Flip that. Back.
You can buy level 2.
this.
Well, you could buy before, but now it'll be active.
Okay, well, I don't have to buy anything level 2 anyway.
I'm getting this.
I am buying Life Siphon, so I can heal allies in my line of sight for 1 health.
Ooh, that's good.
So if I take the sustained damage, I don't. If I remove my armor, I get 2 automatically when they attack, or is it just
What?
for sustained damage for the barbarian?
Sustained damage. If you have no armor, yeah, you get an auto 2 saves,
Always.
plus 1 attack and taunt.
Oh, nice.
What about max 2 health? Do I get 2
You
health?
open up these 2.
Yeah,
Do I
Does he
get
actually earn 2 right now?
Do I get 2 right away?
yeah, you also get 2.
Because the attack down here where I get the defender gets -1 defense die,
It doesn't roll the die.
he doesn't actually roll the die, but so attacks and defenses should be or should not be rolled together.
No, in that case, you would just take
Remove
one
the
die
die?
and remove it, so it's
Okay.
actually better.
What do you think? Think that's better than this? I mean, this is a sure thing. This I have to roll that first.
This is better.
Yeah, I think so too. I better not die because of this.
If you die, it's because you took a lot of punishment.
That's right.
I have 1 life. You would have 6.
You can read.
This
We
is
can bring you back.
Oh, you're gonna bring me back.
all right. So
Get your health.
oh, yeah, 6. All right.
And now we need to do an event.
Do an event. Yeah.
Death to
Shadow Inspiration. Choose 1 hero to immediately perform 1 action. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Me, please.
Yeah.
You could just stand up. Yep.
Just
Me,
stand
please. I'll stand up.
so you can dish it out now.
You're gonna regret pulling me towards you, lassie. I just figure it's a girl. I don't know.
All giant spiders are female.
Always. It's a given.
All right.
Do it. Do
So now I'm
things.
gonna get 3 things.
do
You never hear of
stuff.
Spider
I'm gonna
King.
do stuff.
Kill it.
Right.
It only has 18. Wait, how is that a 19? I thought it took 2 hits.
Took one.
Took one hit. It's only got 19 life.
That's it. It's nothing.
Got 19 life. Okay, that's fine.
Got this.
Then she gets a
Wipe
great
it out
damage.
this round. Yes.
All right, so I'm always in shadow mode, so I get +1 attack there. I have bloodlust, so it's a +1 there, so that's 2. And I also can reroll, as I'm always in inner range.
It's got everything. Are you also slippery? Because that's the only thing I can do. Basically,
Did you buy that now?
I did.
Shadow mode
I
attack.
can get away from
Blank
a fight.
results
That's what I'm good at.
give me 1 hit, and then the defender gets -1 shield.
That's not bad.
Y'all gelled up. Okay.
So here we go.
Kill it, kill it.
Do it.
We haven't been using that.
Smash its head in.
What's your?
That thing's hit me twice, right? No, just once.
Just one.
It should have 1 less wound then. Because whenever I take one or more wounds from the enemy, you inflict 1 wound on the attacker.
Code.
Nice.
Even if it's a range?
All right, so I've got 1. It doesn't say. It doesn't have. It just says
say.
whenever I take 1 or more wounds from an attack,
Okay.
an enemy attack. All right, so I got 1, 2.
And I think what we'll end up doing then is wrapping up, guys, after this go around.
Yeah.
Finish up after
Yeah,
that
I
one.
think we managed to get
4
a glimpse of-
attacks, but defended 3.
Dude.
It depended.
We defended
you
4.
Cancel how many?
No, I
he
can't
didn't-
cancel
He
that
has to
because
roll a burst.
I have to roll a burst.
That was.
Hey.
Yeah. So that's a nothing. That's the first attack.
This is like the spider from my nightmares.
Right?
It's just
No,
not
wait.
dying.
Defender is -1, so she does take 1 damage.
Fair enough.
No, you did not have
I had 4, and I had 1, 2,
1, 2.
3,
Oh.
And then you bring it down.
4.
Got it.
No, 3, 4.
Yep.
That's amazing.
Okay. That's,
Oh, you got that burst.
So that's,
You cancel that whole die.
Yeah.
no, I don't get it because I chose to do this.
Hey, look, you're at 6
gave that
But
lives.
I do have 1, 2, 3,
4, 5.
4, 5. So it's 3 more hits.
3.
That's the second attack.
That's amazing.
It is.
No,
got
no. 1 more because of this.
Oh, that's right.
1 more because of the shield.
Okay.
So you lost
Yep,
1
yep.
more?
It's only at 13 life?
That's it. It's nothing.
Oh, that's bad.
Nah.
1, 2,
3, 4.
3,
So
4.
one more.
And this is minus, so 2 more. Because of this.
Nice.
So I've got one more chance to get some fireball action.
Right. Right.
Alright, that's it.
I'm gonna watch.
What?
Shoot some arrows, man.
Shoot some arrows.
Okay, I'm gonna move in the way.
Wait, hold on. She's not gonna take that just sitting there.
Oh, right.
Yes, she is.
No, 2 reds against your 1 blue.
Whoa!
So that's 3 hits.
And she.
No, 3 hits plus what?
So
Actually,
it's not ranged.
Does this
actually.
happen twice?
no. You only activate a skill
Only once.
Yeah.
Okay, but it is missed. Oh wait,
Actually, this
she's not
is wrong.
2
She
reds.
should be rolling 2 yellow.
2 yellows.
All right. Yeah.
So it's still 2 hits, but it's 3. So I took 3 damage. I still
No, but it's not 3 because there was no. Melee plus 1. Yeah.
yeah, melee plus 1.
Go ahead, take 3. Would you have died if you hadn't taken that?
Yes. No, because I would have been at 4.
You were at minus. You'd be at
I was
1
at
now,
4,
right?
So I wouldn't have.
You'll be more worried.
You would have been at
You'd
1.
be more worried.
You would have been in my world
Alright,
of
you're
pain.
up.
Okay, so I'm moving over 1.
All right.
I'm gonna roll 2
Fire.
yellow dice.
Alright, you can actually do that just with your
One
signature.
point away
I
from
could do it
being
to move away
consciousness
also.
intolerant.
That's right.
Okay, and then I'm rolling 2 yellow for my own attack, and it rolls the green and the blue. This is my second action.
You have any extra anything?
What does this spider eat for breakfast? I mean,
Dwarves.
Dwarves, apparently.
Not me.
It's a tie. I'm ignoring 1, but that's it. It's still a tie.
it's like a cross.
Third action.
Credit.
Spider. They just-
Okay, that's
1 hit.
That's 1, I think.
no. You cancel 1, right?
No,
Oh, no,
you're
it's
in
just
the
a-
shadow.
just a
You're in the shadow,
You are in the shadow.
so it's
So I
defender minus
cancel
1.
one, yeah. And so I do 2.
2.
And every single hit is 1 life. Is that correct?
Yeah.
And then I spend 1 XP to move out of the way.
Okay.
Nice.
It's down to,
Whole, like,
it's down to 9. Come on, guys.
Right? Down to 9.
Is it bleeding yet?
I think it's bleeding. I think Sam made it bleed.
Yes, I would
And you know
say
what they
so.
say? If it bleeds, you can kill it.
That's right.
All right, so 1 action to get up there. All right, here.
Actually, you might want to move closer because you're.
Oh, that's right, because I'm at, yeah, so yeah. All right, I'm gonna zap real quick. 1 damage. All right, and it rolls a green and blue for defense. Okay. Come on, quarter circle, fierce punch. No fireballs, and no damage.
You don't do any other cancellations.
You do
or
have 1 burst.
You're in the shadow.
From your shadow.
In the shadow, yeah.
Oh yeah. So I can add 1 damage, so I do 1 damage to it.
There you go.
Nice.
And now I'm trying to
Get
figure
one
out.
more, right?
Well, we're stopping anyway, so might as well just go for the gusto.
might as well.
Yeah.
Go for the glory. Come on.
Do it.
All right.
You cancel 1 still, you're in the
No
shadow.
fireball. Yeah. So.
You are in shadow mode,
Yeah,
though.
you always get a burst. You get a free
Yeah.
burst all the
So
time.
I do 1 more damage to it.
It's carving,
Okay.
carving away at the spider.
Oh man, this spider has been monumental.
How does taunt
I think
work?
it's actually.
Do I pull him towards me for taunt?
I think you just. It has to attack you and can't attack
So
anybody else.
apparently-
I think.
All right.
Apparently, I can only afford community wizard school and not like Hogwarts
right.
or something fancy.
Yeah. So apparently you have this mystery fireball.
Yeah, fireball is advanced stuff.
No, no
More like a
hands-on
Roman
experience
candle,
in my,
it's
in my
not a
magic
fireball.
game.
So I'm gonna do my.
Headbutt the spider!
That's crazy.
And what do I roll for
You
the
took out a
spider?
couple of its compound eyes.
It's 1 of each.
1 of each. And I get an extra because of my sustained damage.
You guys are all really good at stuff. I used to be good at stuff once.
Ooh.
That's good. That's nasty.
Boom.
You got any?
How much do you do?
Give us a happy ending
I
here.
only have a burst, so I don't have a
So,
diamond.
no.
A triumphant one.
3?
3.
It's down to 2 life.
Yep.
But that was your
That's it,
first
that was-
action? That was the last
that
one?
was the
That's
last
my
one. You
last
had to
act.
run all
I
the
had
way.
to move.
Have to run all the way over here.
Wait a minute. But it's going to attack, right?
You don't.
I know.
It's going to attack, right?
He has a payback thing?
Well, if it attacks, they're both tied for 0 XP. If it attacks Sam, we at least have a chance of him hitting it back.
True.
I think is right now he will do the payback against you,
Okay.
but then on his action you have more XP, so he'll attack you.
Oh,
No, we
should
both
I have
have-
been
they
getting
would be-
paybacks when I attacked?
We're both tied.
We're both
Oh,
tied.
well, you choose.
I think Sam would choose himself because you could possibly hurt
You
it.
can hurt it, right?
It should have attacked me back too, right? Because I was in line of sight.
Boom.
Yeah, it should have. So that would
Yeah.
there.
And
You have one
one
red.
blue, yeah.
Nothing.
Beautiful.
That's why.
And then it attacks him back,
Yeah, oh,
the end of his
yeah,
turn.
it's going to do it now. Yeah.
but it's
It's
melee.
melee now.
So you're.
I get 2. I get 2.
2 blues.
2 blues.
Oh, what's it like?
Fancy armor. Yep.
Oh, look at that.
What's it like?
That's right.
And
And now if you just want to check it attacking Sam.
Yeah, come on, now it attacks
me,
you.
So it's this.
Come
And
on.
how does your shield proc?
1 hit.
Then you headbutt it, right? I mean, you like do that whole if something hurts you, you hurt it
Well,
back.
yeah, it's just.
He's got to hit me for more than one.
Just to just to live it at 1 health.
Now we train
Spider wins.
Well, now it attacks like for its turn though.
It just did.
It just
Oh,
did.
it did.
That was
Oh,
that.
great.
I'm just saying, if it's down to one life and you're both there, I'm pretty sure we could tame it at this
Yeah, I
point
think so.
and use it to our advantage.
No, we have been bended to its will. We serve.
Actually, you
the
probably
Spider
would have
Kingdom.
taken it out because
Yep.
you could have moved up and just. Like,
That's right, the glory, all glory to the hypnotone.
Guys, the spider won. That's
no,
seven.
we definitely just decided that the spider was about to die.
Yep.
That's basically,
He
this
begged
is like
for
a
mercy.
cliffhanger.
He's begging for
Tune
mercy.
in next week, kind of
Exactly.
stuff. You know,
All right. Same
Totally
bat channel.
cliffhanger.
Anyway,
Same
And
bat.
Elias is regretting the decision to forego his internship at Wizard School. No
Yeah.
hands-on experience,
That's
evidently.
what I'm saying.
Well, this is a little glimpse of some of the dynamics in Massive Darkness. Of course, other scenarios have more involved objectives and rules and enemies and all the stuff.
Yeah. Now, did we? It seems like did we forget to pull an event card?
I think we might have once.
We might have done that because
I think
in between when he showed up, we were so excited about coming after.
The thing is that there was one that was nothing happened, one that was positive.
Right.
So actually, yeah, we have
Maybe
one, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's okay. Again, it's sort of just a demonstration of how this works.
Thank you for teaching.
Yeah, very good.
Thank you for playing.
Yep. Thank you, Thiago. We appreciate it. Thank you guys for tuning in. We are going to sign off now. See you guys on the flip side.